This meeting is now called to order. In accordance with the current executive orders of the governor, the Board of Trustees is permitted to meet in person and to permit public attendance at the meeting subject to limitations. The Board of Trustees is holding this meeting in person, and the public is permitted to attend. As an accommodation to those members of the public, well, health and safety concerns related to COVID-19, the public also may hear the meeting on the Village of North Hills YouTube channel. The link to the YouTube channel can be found on the homepage of the Village website, www.villagenorthhills.com. In accordance with the Open Meetings Law, the public has the right to be heard on agenda items, which are public hearings. On all other matters, the public does not have the right to comment on agenda items unless authorized by the rules of the board. Interested members of the public who wish to provide comments on an agenda item or public hearing may do so in person or through the written chat section on the Village YouTube channel. Comments may also be provided via email during the meeting to village administrator at villagenorthhills.com. The clerk will now call a roll for attendance at this meeting by members of the board and relevant village staff.
Mayor Natus,
Present.
Deputy Mayor Scambati,
Present.
Trustee Lentini,
Present.
Trustee Arnold,
Present.
Trustee Cohen,
Present.
Superintendent Chickwamani,
Present.
Village Attorney Levin.
Present.
Thank you, Mayor.
A quorum of the board is in attendance, and we can begin the business of the meeting. The next meeting of the Board of Trustees is scheduled for September 16, 2020 at 7:30 p.m. here in the Village Hall, 1 Shelter Rock Road, in the Village of North Hills, New York. I will ask you all now to please rise as Miriam O'Carroll leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Place your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes of July 15, 2020? Okay. Then I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes as circulated.
I make the motion to approve the minutes of July 15th, 2020 as circulated.
Trustee Cohen makes the motion, Trustee Arnold seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, that's unanimous. The minutes are approved. We have two matters on for tonight, 5A and 5B, which are public hearings. There's a motion to adjourn those public hearings to our September 16, 2020 meeting. One is case 20-01RB. It's an application of RXR North Hills Phase 1 Owners LLC and the residences at North Hills. And the second is a motion to adjourn case number 18-01BT, which is a continued hearing in connection with the application of the Buckley Country Day School. I'll entertain a motion that those public hearings be adjourned pursuant to the resolution circulated to this board.
I'll make a motion to adjourn to September 16th on both public hearings. Case 20-01RB, case number 18-01BT.
Is Is there a second? Deputy Mayor Scambani made the motion. Trustee Arnold seconds. All in favor that it's a motion that we adjourn date be September 16th on these two public hearings?
Aye.
Aye, it's unanimous. Thank you. Next item on the agenda, item number 6, Finance and Operations. Will be Miriam Carroll, please read the treasurer's report from July 2020.
Checking account, $7,234,448.52. Repair reserve, $726,677.22. Park and Recreation, $1,015,318.51. Capital Reserve Village Hall, $257,421.51. Trust and Agency checking, $1,456.22. Special escrow, $82,617.37. Community amenities, $37,115,965.08.
Thank you. Are there any questions in connection with the treasurer's report? There being none, I'll accept the motion to approve the treasurer's report.
So moved.
Deputy Mayor Scambani makes the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Trustee Lentini seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimously approved.
Just so you know, it's very hard to hear
She's down.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's sitting away from the rest of us. And
Okay.
she's below. Marion, why don't you pull your chair right in front of us, right here?
Okay, that's okay, I'm okay, I'm fine.
Do you want to just give her the microphone?
Yeah, just give me the microphone.
Give her a microphone.
Oh,
Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Mr. Levin. Marion now has a microphone, so I think you'll be able to hear her. Item number 6B, payment of claims. Are there any questions in connection with the abstract of claims dated August 19th of 20, warrant number 08/20? Anyone? I have none, so. Trustee Cohen, you have any questions? Then I'll entertain a motion to approve the payment of claims, general fund warrant 08/20.
So moved.
Trustee Cohen made the motion, Trustee Arnold seconds the motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, it's unanimous. Thank you. Next item 7A for board discussion. You all received the memorandum from Miriam Carroll in connection with the village office renovation. Her memo was dated July 24, 2020. And at the July 15th board meeting, we approved the purchase of the additional furniture and shelving, but the delivery and installation cost was inadvertently omitted from that package. So the memo indicates that there'll be an delivery and installation charge for an additional cost of $1,425. Does anyone have any question with regard to that memorandum?
No, Mayor, having said that, I'll make a motion to approve the additional cost of $1,425 for the delivery and installation of the furniture and shelving.
Deputy Mayor Scambani made the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Trustee Lentini seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimously approved. There is an additional item, item number 7A2, which is a memo dated July 31, 2020. And this came again from Marion Carroll, and it's the proposal for runners and mats. It's a proposal for carpet runners and mats for the village hall. Everything will be purchased under the applicable state contract documents. Are there any questions with regard to that memorandum from Marion Carroll?
The only question, Dennis Cavati, Deputy Mayor, the only question that I have is, this is above and beyond the carpeting that was installed prior to the, getting the pricing for the runners and the.
Yeah, this is not the carpet, these are carpet runners and mats, so that in foul weather or, we can protect the existing carpet.
So these
Similar
are,
to
right,
what we have now.
right, so these are, I just have one addition. This is, it's not a state contract. I'm piggybacking off of a Suffolk County contract. And the village attorney, I think he'd already sent an email saying that that was something we could do. These are for the front, outside the courtroom doors, and then out in the hallway, and also the front. So we're replacing the existing mats in the lobby, and then adding new mats so that we can protect our new board.
Miriam, what's the price for the runners and the mats?
It's right here. If you go, pricing is right there. It's all there's a rate, and if you go to the page, the last page, it's the bulk price per yard highlighted in yellow at $38.03. That's the contract pricing.
Yeah, but it's $2,497.81.
Correct.
Which is the total cost.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the $2,497.81 for the runners and the mats.
Deputy Mayor Scambati made the motion, Trustee Arnold seconded the motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. All right, the next item on the agenda is the Nassau County Hazard Mitigation Plan update. That's a memo dated July 17th. And Deputy Mayor Scambati and Mary Ann Carroll have been working with the Nassau County Hazard Mitigation Plan update. Are there any questions in connection? This is for board discussion, so if you've had a chance to look at it, you can see that there are mitigation goals, proposed project spreadsheet, action worksheet, community awareness and education, etc., all incorporated into her memo. I do not believe the county has yet completed their update. So that's something that Mary Ann O'Carroll is working with the county, and Dennis Scambati is working with the county.
Just to give the board an update, both myself and Miriam Carroll, we were involved with the Nassau County Hazard Mitigation Plan, and Mary Ann was diligent to see where we participated in 2014, and they do the plan every Mary Ann, 5 or 6 years.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
and actually, Mary Ann supplied all the information to the woman that is heading up the hazard mitigation plan for Nassau County, that's Susan Park. And Mary Ann, we took a look at it, we reviewed it, and Mary Ann submitted it to the county. And from what Mary Ann told me is that they accepted our plan.
Right, so what happens is, as I stated in the memo, that we have to participate in a mitigation plan to ensure continued FEMA post-disaster funding. So today, we just received from Susan Park, who works in the Nassau County Office of Emergency Preparedness, we received a draft plan for review. And what happens is Nassau County has a plan, and then the annex is all of the villages. So we just received that today, all the villages plan. We're going to review it. All the information that I've submitted to this is what was included in the plan for your review. If we get board approval, then we can submit this and it can become part of the plan. And then once, as I said, once the plan is finalized, we'll circulate the whole plan to the board, and then a resolution would be in order to approve the whole plan as a whole, the plan as a whole.
Do we need, Mary Ann, do we need the board to approve what you put together so far?
I believe that-
Not really until it's final.
Well, I believe at the last meeting, there was a discussion just to make sure that the board would authorize Deputy Mayor Dennis Gambati and myself to prepare this emergency response plan. I believe that that is what the village attorney had recommended. So tonight, I guess that's the direction that we're looking for.
Thanks, Mary Ann.
You want a resolution ratifying what you submitted?
I think that's, I believe that's.
Mr. Levin, is that something that we have to do at this point, or should we wait until the county finalizes and updates their own plan?
Well, I'm not clear exactly what you're doing, but it's clear, but my understanding is that the village had made submissions to the county, yes, and the village had not authorized anyone to do that.
Okay, right, okay, then I'll get whatever they submitted, I'll entertain a motion that whatever documentation that was submitted from Mary Ann Montecaro and Deputy Mayor Gambati, that we ratify their submission so that it can be incorporated into the county's process of updating the county's plan.
I made that motion, and I want to thank that.
Trustee Arnold makes the motion to ratify. Is there a
I
second?
second.
Trustee Cohen seconds. All in favor?
Aye, thank you.
Okay, it's unanimous. Thank you.
But I was going to say, what the village needs to designate whoever it is going to be your interface with the county. And it can be Dennis and Mary Ann, but you have to designate someone, you haven't designated anybody.
That was the next motion. Was that an appointment?
If the board resolution to designate them as the liaison with the county emergency management.
I'm making that motion. This is Marvin Natus, the mayor. I make the motion that we designate Mary Ann Montecaro and Deputy Mayor Gambati to liaison with the county in connection with the hazard mitigation plan and the update of same. Is there a second?
Second.
Trustee Lentini seconds my motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
It's unanimous. I want to thank you both again for all of your efforts on behalf of the village in connection with the hazard mitigation.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Mary Ann, myself, to assist me with the Office of Hazard Mitigation in Nassau County.
Thank you both. Is there any unfinished business that the board would like to consider at this time? There being none, is there any, does anyone have any new business that they would like to discuss? There being none,
I do, Mayor. I'd like, if possible, that Peter Sincamani is able to go alongside the North Service Road of the Expressway. There's a sign that was disturbed, and I think you should take a look at it and then call the people that needs to put the sign back. It's the sign that tells the cars that Shelter Rock Road is coming up and they should exit onto Shelter Rock Road. It's on the North Service Road between Searingtown Road and Shelter Rock Road. And it's the huge sign that's alongside the service road of the expressway. It's leaning up, it's almost upside down.
all right, so we have to notify that. I think the county maintains that road, so, Peter,
Oh, we have to share that.
take a picture, contact the county and have them straighten it out. Thank you.
The north side of the expressway, Service Road, it's on the left-hand side, and you can't miss it.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, any other new business? There being none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I second that.
Trustee Carr makes the motion, trustee Arnold seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
This was one of our fastest, shortest
We
meetings.
did a story in all these years.
20 minutes, it's perfect.
Well, you know, we don't have a hearing.
Well, yeah, next month we'll prepare for a long meeting next month.